It's time for another episode of Raising Courageous Leaders by Mr. Bunke Shipalana. That's my dad.
Hi, my name is Bonke Shipalan, and welcome to another exciting episode of The Power Within. Thank you so much for keeping in touch, and please do send your questions or inquiries to powerofone at bonke.co.za. Today, I want to speak about the power in your action, the power in acting, the power in doing. There's a story that I love in Luke 17 of Jesus. He was walking from Samaria to Galilee, and in this particular journey, he met 10 guys. Unfortunately, these dudes were not feeling well. They were lepers. They were unclean. They were not supposed to be touched. And they were outside the community. No one wanted to hang out with them. Between verse 11 and 15, this dude bumped into Jesus. They said to Jesus, "Have mercy on us." In simple English, please heal us. Heal us, Jesus. You have the power. Out of that story, this is how Jesus responded. When he saw them, he said to them, "Go and show yourself to the priests." And as they went, they were healed and made clean. There's so much we can learn from that story. But for me, the big light bulb was when I read, as they went, they were healed and made clean. Simply meaning that they were not healed when they bumped into Jesus. They were not healed when they shouted, "Mercy, mercy." They were not healed when Jesus responded to them. It says, as they went, when they acted, they were healed. When they actioned Jesus' instruction, they were healed. Simply meaning that the miracle was not in meeting Jesus. The miracle was not in praying. The miracle was not on what Jesus said. The seed of the miracle was when they acted. Most of us pray for harvest, pray for a big solution. And instead of the harvest, God gives us a seed and he says, "Go and plant it." Most of us pray to pass an exam and God says, "I'll give you a beautiful mind. Then you have to go and study." Most of us pray for a big house and God says, "I'll give you a job. You have to work hard, but I'll bless you with 13th check or a big bonus." Sometimes the miracle is not in the praying, but the miracle is in the doing. The miracle is in the action. Maybe the reason why some of our prayers are not answered the way we want them to be answered is because we have not prepared for the miracle. The preparation for the miracle means you have to obey the word of God and then action it. Look back in your life and ask yourself, have I been receiving what I've been praying for? If not, think twice. Maybe it's because you are not ready for the miracle. Maybe it's because you have not obeyed what God has asked you to do. Maybe you have not actioned. Can you imagine going to a doctor and the doctor giving you a prescription and says, "Take these pills 3 times a day, and you must make sure that your stomach is full before eating." And you disobey the instructions. Even though you have the solutions in front of you, you will never get healed. I want to encourage you today. After praying, listen to what God says and do it. The power is in your doing. This was another exciting episode of The Power Within, where we raise courageous leaders.
Raising Courageous Leaders. Thank you, Dad. You better subscribe to the Power Within TV channel. Do it now.